morning, YouTube. We are, it's bright and early. We're headed to the shop. Grab the 2 dump trucks. Not running any dump trailer today because the job we're going to next is a real tight area. So we're going to grab the 2 dump trucks. One of them's already in Greenwood already, so we'll have 3 tracks down there. Wrap up that job on Cambridge and then head on over to White Oak and start working on that one. So let's go. All right, so we just got to the job. We got the pressure washer or the water wagon set up, ready to go. Oscar's in there getting the tractor warmed up. I'm not suited up to go in containment, so I'm not gonna go over there. But so yeah, he's going waiting on trucks. They went to the landfill this morning, started dumping. So let's and then Eric went to go get the decon trailer, so he's got to go set it up. It's nice this morning. The weather feels good. Like I said, Oscar, he's got the there's Oscar right there. Hey, Oscar. But anyway, so he's getting the tractor warmed up. And then once Eric gets here, we'll get the decon set up, wait on the trucks, and then we'll hopefully wrap this one up today. So we'll see how it goes. So I'll be back with y'all here in a minute. All right, Eric just got back with the decon unit. He's gonna get pulled up over there in the median. And then we'll get him back in right here. Set our tape back up. Of course, the bad thing is where we have to back it up, we have to leave the truck in the road until we get it unhooked. But no, you can come on back. Just give them enough room. That's good. That's good. As long as they can get by. We're just gonna set it up for a little bit. Yeah, we'll drop it here. Yeah. Yeah, we'll drop it here, Oscar. All right, Pate just got here with the Mac. He's gonna get this high lift raised, and Eric can throw the poly back there and get this thing polyed up so we can get them loaded. All right, so Oscar's doing some grading with a bucket, just kind of scrounging up the last few pieces while Eric gets the truck polished. And hopefully we'll get this thing in 2 more loads, but you know how that goes. If you say it's 2, it's gonna be 3. So we have a little bit of brush right here, but nothing too bad. I had a guy comment on, well, there's Jim right there, rolling in. Coming in hot. Yankee driver. Anyway, a guy was commenting, he was talking about the link belt. It's got I posted the comment back, but it's got a Fleco thumb and bucket combination, which I had never heard of, but to be honest with you, we bought this machine new. It's got close to, it doesn't quite have 5,000 hours on it yet, but it's, you know, it's like 4,800. And I can honestly say everything we've done to that tractor has been either preventative maintenance, regular maintenance, such as oil changing, and I've replaced the main pin once, maybe twice on it, and that's not due to lack of greasing. We grease this thing pretty much every day, or whoever's operating it. But yeah, everything else, we've done nothing to this thing. We've replaced glass in it where we hit it with something, you know, like a piece of rebar, smack it and break it. But hydraulic line, if we caught it on something. But I can honestly say this has probably been one of the best machines I've owned. And I can't speak for all link belts, but we do pretty good maintenance on our stuff and preventative maintenance. So, you know, I think that has a lot to do with it and goes a long way. And it depends on who's running your machines. I got some good operators, so probably has a lot to do with it. If I had Oscar, I've seen him armor all the inside of these things before, after he gets done operating. So I mean, you can hear that bucket doesn't even have any play in it. All right, well, he's gonna wrap raking that up, and then we'll get started loading Page's truck, and then hopefully Jam's, and hopefully that'll be the 2 loads so we can get this machine moved, which is gonna be interesting because right down the street over there, there's a second traffic light. When I hang a right, there's a railroad track there, and literally the street is right past that. So good thing about this new lowboy we have is you can jack up the front pretty high and the rear air suspension. You can get pretty good clearance. So you wouldn't want to drive down the road like that, but just for temporary, it should be good. He was asking me if we mix the brush with that trash, but unfortunately the landfill we're taking this stuff to won't mix brush with the household trash, and all this C&D goes into the household section of that landfill. Anyway, let's get the truck moved over here, and then we'll start loading it. All right, so we got Pate loaded. We're getting Jim's truck loaded now. But I don't think it's all gonna quite fit on that load. So unfortunately, I think we're gonna have one more piece of a load on the that third dump truck that's over at the laydown yard. So, but it is what it is, as long as we get it done today. Getting a shower from that pressure washer. All right, I got the trusty old International triaxle over here to do the final for this project. We got that last little bit right there in the middle. He's grading it out. We'll run a skid steer across it, pick up any last few little pieces. Shouldn't be much left, maybe some bricks. That's the downside to a brick house. And then we do have a slab back there. Part of me wants to haul that off separate because it wasn't technically the house, but I don't know how it's gonna work. I'm gonna have to bring a machine back over here, so I may make a phone call about that one, see what we can do about it. Yeah, right now he's just slicking it up with the bucket. Eric's up there polying this truck, which this is probably my favorite. As much as I like that Mack we have, and the International, the T800, all those are all good trucks, but probably my favorite. It's my go-to. Makes you feel like a real truck driver. Anyway, so yeah, we'll get this thing cleaned up, wrap this one up, go to lunch, move the link belt over to the next project, and hopefully get at least 2 loads loaded out of there. Because Oscar and Eric, who are on this project for us, are going to be off Wednesday, so it'd be nice if we can get started on that other one. Being such a small house, we might can finish it tomorrow or get the majority of it done. We'll just see. All right, I'll let him wrap this up, and we're gonna head to lunch. All right, just showed up with the low boy. We gotta load a little bit more on 4th truck, unfortunately, but went in and brought it over. We're about to use it, so went in and got the bags dropped on the back axles. Eric's detaching it for me right now. Then I'll pull forward. That way we're ready to go, so we can move on to the next one, because the day's kind of getting away from us. So let's get this thing detached and then get that truck loaded, load the machine, and head on to the next one. All right, Oscar jumped in the skid steer. He's got the kind of like a root grapple, basically, or a rock grapple bucket. He just kind of sifts through the dirt, getting the last few little bricks, a little piece of the wood that we might have missed. If you use a regular bucket, you just get way too much dirt. And dirt equals weight, weight equals money spent. This up. It's not too big of an area to do. Just got to clean up a little here where the machine's at, but he'll wait till he finishes loading that last little pile over there. Like I said, we'll get the hoe moved over here on the low boy, which we're gonna have to walk it in the road just a little bit. But I'd rather walk the machine in the road from there to here, then park out in the road because it's busy this time of day right here, and I don't want anybody getting hit. So we'll track it over here, throw it up on the machine, and drag it on down the road. All right, we got the machine loaded. We got the low boy jacked way up. It's not even on the setting. I got to jack it up to clear the railroad track. So we're gonna hop out here and see what happens. All right, well, we're in the middle of the road. We're on a hill, a blind hill. There's a railroad track just up the side. It's a little 2-lane road. We have to get on this road. There's just no way. There's no way to get down this road. Not really, because like I said, you got the grass over there and a fire hydrant. That's the issue. But let's see him unload this thing. Good stuff. I might, when I come back empty to get it, I might back in. I just don't like backing real hard like that when we're loaded because it slides the tires. Playing traffic control. Not saying we've ever had a tractor slide off the low boy, but you definitely don't want it to happen when a car is going by. Let me get out there and help him before something happens. Yay, we did it. Team Wilma's. All right, let me get out of the road before somebody starts cussing at us. Good job, Oscar. Now let me get in the truck. All right, Jim's pulling out. He's going to the laydown yard to pick me up. I'm gonna go drop this truck off over there. Pate's heading to the next job to get loaded. Like I said, Jim's gonna pick me up, and that was a rat race. Getting that thing out of the road, hurry up, hook back up. Anyway, well, we got it. So let me hop in here, go drop this truck off, and we'll head over there to the next job. That we can finish the day up. All right, so here we are on the next one. This is actually a road that we're sitting in, believe it or not. It snakes around down the end of these houses and horseshoes back up. Pops back up out here. You can see Jim's sitting up there. But literally the house is the property, so containment's real fun on this one. It's got a massive tree up there, so he's gonna come clear himself a path, and then we'll try to tear this thing down and get 2 loads loaded. Hard to film without getting in the sunlight. All right, Eric's gonna get up there and straighten the poly up, and we're gonna get Pate loaded and then get Jim backed in. I'm gonna probably end the video here. My battery's getting kind of low, but anyway, so we'll be back over here tomorrow, and we'll get some more footage. So thanks again for watching. Catch y'all tomorrow.